Getting high with no friends around. Believe me when we're live, life is falling apart. Love is a shame, my darling. It's getting hard with no love around.
Welcome back, guys. China here with another Dollar Tree haul. And despite my best efforts today, I cannot get the lighting right. So I apologize. I've tried adjusting it, and yeah, it's not cooperating. So hopefully this video turns out pretty well in terms of lighting and your ability to see what I'm showing you. I'm going to try very hard. But nonetheless, I found what do I say every week? Some really cool items, and I'm sharing them with you because I think these are, some of the best products that you can get at Dollar Tree right now for $1.25. Now, I know not everybody's at $1.25, but if you're paying $1, yay, be really happy about that because a lot of us are already paying the $1.25. But I feel that these are justified purchases and well worth $1.25 and more in some cases. Okay, so and this is all random, so nothing is organized. So I'm going to start off with stuff that's not terribly exciting, but just thought you should know that they carry these. Now, they also carry these in the Glad brand, so if you're like, you know what, I have to have the name brand, they do have those. You just get less quantity. So these are gallon size. It's a gallon size by SureFresh. So this is a brand carried on regularly by Dollar Tree, and it's a gallon storage bags. So I picked these up actually because and I want to say this is a Dollar Tree brand, so it is. So you should be able to find these in your store. And I only say that for people that are new to the Dollar Tree. So it says that this is a new double zipper seal, which is really great. So if you're not sure that you're closing it doesn't feel like it's closing right, this one has a zipper, so it assists you with getting it closed tightly and securely. But the main reason that I picked these up is because I finally took the tree down and separated all the ornaments into little categories. And so what I'm wanting to do is put away some of the ornaments in these Ziploc bags prior to putting them in the container they'll finally be going in, to keep them in good shape and climate control, because they're going to be going into the attic, and I want to make sure that they stay in good standing for next year. I don't really have any glass ornaments. I stopped buying glass ornaments a long time ago. So they're not the kind that would break, but they have glitter. There's stuff that could easily be damaged. And so the whole purpose is to put them in the Ziploc bags to, help them stay secure, and then put them into another area, add more security, and then they'll go into a box and they'll go into storage. Another thing that I use them for, obviously for food, that's what their intended purpose is. But like if we travel and we're going to be, bringing liquids, I put, like shampoo and mouthwash and things that could possibly leak into the storage bags. And so that way, it doesn't wind up leaking. If something does, decide it's going to leak, it doesn't wind up leaking all over, our stuff, our clothing, or whatever else whatever other items we've packed in our suitcases. Okay. Also not terribly exciting, but I misplaced my our toenail clippers. So sometimes you gotta zhuzh up, keep up with your feet, and do your your pedicures. If you're not going to be going to the salon and having a professional do them, you may want to keep up with it at home. And I have misplaced my set of toenail clippers, and I decided to pick these up. Now, I don't know how well they work. It doesn't seem to be a Dollar Tree brand, but I did find these in the store, and so while I was there, and they seem pretty well made. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the package so I can, hopefully this doesn't take too long and take up too much time of the video. How are y'all doing today? We have beautiful weather in Houston. It's not hot, it's not cold, it's like right in the middle. It's perfect. Okay, so these seem fairly well made. They don't seem flimsy. And then of course you have this little part of it here, the little device that it comes with in the center. And so yeah, okay, I think they're gonna work pretty well. And so I picked those up. Okay, I picked this up only for like nostalgic reasons, and also because we're running low on hand soap in the bathroom that we have upstairs. So Jergens, y'all. I don't know if you remember this, or if y'all are still picking this up, but it's a cherry almond scent. And I can honestly tell you that I don't remember it smelling like cherry or almonds. I could be wrong. I haven't smelled it in a very long time, but there's just something about this scent. It's like a classic scent to me. It brings back memories. I showed it to my son. He was at my house and he was I had put the bags up here on my desk and he was kind of rifling through them like, to see what I had gotten. And he's like, "Oh, that reminds me of going to school in the morning and how the scent reminds," he's like, "I was like in kindergarten or maybe first grade and you would help us get dressed. And I remember you putting lotion on our bodies. And I remember it being this brand and this scent." He's like, "So when I smell this, because they make lotion as well." He's like, "When I smell this scent, it reminds me of, childhood." And so I picked it up because, it also reminds me of childhood because I think they've had like the same smell for like ever. But anyway, $1.25. You probably maybe can get this, cheaper if you were to pick it up at Walmart or, the grocery store. But I'm already there, so it's more like out of convenience. And you're getting 7.5 ounces. I needed hand soap. And so, yeah, I picked up that scent. Okay, this is definitely, absolutely a deal. And it's well worth $1.25 and then some. So these are Gildan brand socks, and it's men's socks. You're getting 2 pairs, and it says that their shoe sizes 6 to 12, and it says that they're game socks. So they have arch support, cushion support, or cushion comfort, spandex for better fit. And so I picked these up I picked 3 of these up, so 3 pairs of 2. For my sons, because they're all, pretty athletic. They like to go running, they like working out, they like going to the gym. And so I thought this would be something that they could use. They're not in sports, particularly anymore, but they do, like I said, they do running, take the dog out for a run. Or like I said, if you're going to the gym, but maybe you do have, your husband or, your sons or maybe dad, are really active. Maybe they're involved in a sport. Maybe they play tennis, they do running, they're in football. These are great to pick up for that reason. And, again, this is going to be a name brand sock. You're getting 2 pairs. They're very well made. And I think this is a great deal. And, you can certainly pick these up at like an Academy or a similar, place. And you're certainly not going to pay $1.25. That I can guarantee you. So in this situation, I think this is a really good deal. And so I picked that up. Okay, now let's talk about makeup. So I found some name brand makeup this week, and this is something to be on the lookout for because I know a lot of the Dollar Trees have gotten their Drew Barrymore makeup collection line, which is called Flower. And this is going to be like a lip liner. And I like it because it's a very neutral color. And this makes for a really great lip liner that goes with a lot of different type of lipsticks, your pinks and your mauves. And it's called Beige LL2 Lip Liner. It says that it has precise definition, rich pigments, and it seems to be the kind that you twist, that you don't have to sharpen, that you twist it open. So guys, I am so sorry about the lighting. I tried, and one day I'm going to figure this out. That's the goal for 2022, to figure this lighting situation out. And that's really a lot of the reason that I don't film downstairs is because we have a lot of trees where I live. There's a lot of trees in the front yard. There's a lot of trees in the backyard. And it makes the downstairs area, for us, cozy, but also really dark. And so it's very difficult to film down there, even when adding all the lighting. Now here I happen to have some open space because we had, some trees taken down, and that allows for more light. But that's why I tend to film upstairs in my bedroom and not downstairs like I wanted to. But yeah, be on the lookout for this. This is a really good deal. And you guys know that this is certainly not $1, let alone $1.25. And easily probably $4 or $5 for a lip liner, especially it being a name brand. And normally something you would be able to pick up at like a Walmart or a Target or a drugstore. So something to be on the hunt for. Now these you've probably seen before, but I had seen them several times and I had passed them up, but decided to pick them up only because, I was thinking about, us making like Sundays, or, if you wanted to drink. We have a lot of milk. We consume a lot of milk in the house, with cereal and stuff, or my sons do more so than myself. But at $1.25, this is a really good deal. And, they do have, Hershey's has their own, and and Quick also has their own like strawberry one. And these are stuff items that you can pick up at a grocery store. The bottles are super heavy. It says that it's the brand is Kent Boringer chocolate syrup, and it's great for desserts, ice creams, and drinks. And you're getting 16 ounces. So I picked this one up in the chocolate flavor, and I also picked up this one in the strawberry syrup flavor. So like I said, you know, for like milkshakes, if you just like, you know, strawberry milk, chocolate milk, for desserts, you know, you drizzle it over like cheesecake or, you know, a sundae or something. And that's kind of where my mind was at when I went ahead and picked them up. I'm like, that's $1.25. That's a pretty good deal. And I thought of the different things we could use them with. And so I decided to go ahead and pick them up. But I had seen them many times, and I've seen other people haul them as well. So they're probably something that you will find in your store also. Okay, this is something that, again, is like nostalgic for my sons and for myself too. Like I told you guys, when they were little, and they were small, now they're in their 20s, y'all. But when they were children, I used to take them to the Dollar Tree, and I would give them, you know, like $10 each or something like this, or, you know, in cash, or on like birthdays or Christmas. I would get them their birthday gifts, but I would always also include or their Christmas gifts, but I would also include like a gift card to Dollar Tree. And they loved, oh my God, did they love this. So, and we would schedule a day for all of us to go, and they would just kind of like, we'd all go to the store, and they would make a beeline, you know, for the toy aisle, for the candy aisle, and they would always buy their little toys and their candy, and they would go up to their rooms, and then they would, you know, be eating candy and stuff, and it would just be like a little treat. And so Rips is one of these things that they love. And so I remember we were talking the other day, myself and my youngest son, and he was telling me how he was wanting Rips, and that he would find them at the Dollar Tree, and that's the only place that he would see them at. And I'm like, you know what, the next time I go, I'm gonna pick them up. And so it's basically like it's called licorice. I mean, it's not, to me, it's not licorice, but I guess I could see where that's, because I'm not a fan of licorice. But these are really good, y'all. It comes in green apple and strawberry flavor, and they're kind of like sour. So it's like a sour, kind of gummy-like, licorice-like candy. That's the best I can describe them. They also have them in mango chili, and they have rainbow Rips, which are like a little bit more tropical in flavor. So they have them in different varieties. And it's basically being described, it's a sweet and sour sugar sanded licorice with intense fruity flavor. And these are 3.5 ounces. So, you know, great item to pick up if you have a, you know, sweet tooth and you like that gummy sour kind of candy. Also, if you're going to be, you know, preparing for like Easter and you're starting to pick up like candy to put in Easter baskets, this is also a great thing. Or if you know, you're a muncher and you're at work and you like sticking stuff in your drawer, and you just open that drawer up and start munching on your little candies, this is a really great pickup for those of you who like that sour, fruity kind of candy. Me personally, I'm like a chocolate, nuts and chocolate, you know, like cashews, almonds, pecans. Those are the kind of things I like to snack in chocolate. Oh yeah, definitely chocolate. Not so much strawberry or, you know, fruity kind of candies. But there are those who love it. So I don't know why I'm going on and on about that. So let's just change subjects. Okay, stickers, y'all, stickers. Okay, so I came across these. These are super cute. They're pop-up. These are in the Crafter Square section. Dollar Tree brand, definitely. So these are something that should be coming to your store also. And I just like how they have like the woodland-like creatures here. Especially him. This is the main reason that I bought it. I like he's almost like, he has a look of anticipation, like I'm gonna get something. Look at his little hands, and that's why I bought it. His look of anticipation, and so he's what drew me to this little set of stickers. So we have a bear here, a lion who's really out of place, has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of this scenario, but whatever. Dollar Tree can do whatever they want. The little trees, and what do we have? Like a little hedgehog here, the owl, the squirrel, and just so cute. Fox, but mainly I bought it because of the bear. And you know, for you guys to do like advent calendars, you do planning, journaling, you collect stickers, crafting, scrapbooking. There's like 1,000 different things that you can do with stickers, and at $1.25, these are still a really great deal. Okay, so this card, I always pick up, they sell Hallmark cards there, guys. I'm sure, in case you're new, I only say this stuff in case you're new to the Dollar Tree. They sell Hallmark cards there, and certainly you can pick up Hallmark cards at all other different locations, Walmart and Targets and Hallmark stores. But for the most part, you're not going to get them at $1 or $1.25 or even 50 cents, because in some cases the cards at Dollar Tree are 2 for $1. So this is a card that I picked up, and guess what, y'all? This is not even a Hallmark card. This one is Joyfully Yours, a Dayspring company. Still a cute card though. Still a cute card, and it was 50 cents. So it says, so I have a confession to make. Someone heard me talking about you today. I was asking God to take really good care of you, praying for you, bear one another's burdens, Galatians 6:2. Okay, so I thought this was really cute, and it could just be, a card that, if you have a friend or a family member, maybe they're going through a situation, you want to send them some encouragement, you could swing by the Dollar Tree and pick up literally a card that's going to cost you all of 50 cents. And look how adorable it is. And what got me was the little puppy that's sitting on here. He's so cute. And then the really pretty wingback chair that he's sitting on. So yeah, I thought this was adorable. A great deal of 50 cents. Beautiful card. Gorgeous sentiment. And of course you get your little envelope. And so I picked this up. One last look at this one, and I'll set that down for you. This one, I'm pretty sure this is a Hallmark. So we're going to flip that over. You can see Hallmark. And this one also was 50 cents. Now, this one's like for a birthday, and look how exciting this card is. So you have this huge sundae, ice cream sundae with sprinkles and all the different types of ice cream. You even have candles on here, the cherry on top, the banana, the waffle cone bowl. Just so cute. And then this one says, here's a scoop when it comes to cool kids. You take the cake and the ice cream too. Happy birthday. So, and then they even have all these sprinkle design on the inner part of the card. So I thought this was really pretty. I don't have any kids that young kids, mine are adults, but this is something really cute to be on the lookout for. And I believe this one was only $1. So it's still a really good deal, because as you know, if you purchased Hallmark cards before or greeting cards, they tend to be, like 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen some pretty pricey, what do they call it? Greeting cards. And why not buy them at Dollar Tree if you plan to go anyway? You can pick up all the other goodies, and then you get cards at a really good deal. Okay, so this is something I was really excited about. And you're like, okay, what is so exciting about treat bags? Well, if you're going to be having a birthday party, and you want to do something really big, something super exciting, really decorative, all kind of goodies, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, the Dollar Tree is definitely a place to stop at first and get all the materials that you can get there. And you can throw a really great party using most of the materials from Dollar Tree. I picked these up because it reminded me of when my kids were in school. And if you're a parent and you prepare your kids' lunches, this is something to really be on the lookout for. You're getting 14 treat bags. And what I saw this as is, I used to prepare my kids' lunch. On occasion, they would eat the school lunch, but most of the time I would prepare their lunch and send them with them. And they used to like sandwiches, and you can cut them into triangles and different shapes. And I'm like, how cute would it be if you were to put them inside this bag instead of the standard like saran wrap or Ziploc bags or sandwich bags? I think this would be so much cuter. And they also sell really pretty napkins, and so you could throw in this really cute little treat bag and put the sandwich in here, and it just kind of livens up the kids' lunch. Now, it's something you don't have to do, but it just makes it funner, and it makes the I feel like it makes the food more appealing. It could literally probably be the same peanut butter sandwich you made yesterday, but somehow it comes in this bag and it looks that much cuter. Also, if you send them with breakfast in the morning, and maybe there's mornings where you're rushed for time, you've got to get to work. Also, you're getting the kids breakfast and off to school. You could put a slice of buttered toast in here. You could put a warmed Danish roll or a cinnamon roll or a blueberry muffin in one of these, maybe with a little orange juice, and send them off, and at least they're getting something, consuming something, eating something in the morning to start the day off right on days where you're strapped for time. So, you don't have to use these just for parties. There's other stuff you can use them for. And one of those is to prepare your kids' breakfast and or lunch. Okay. Now let's talk about coloring books, because you know they carry a lot of cool coloring books at Dollar Tree, and I came across this one and I like the total message of the coloring book, and that's really why I picked it up. And what it's called is Kindness on Purpose. And I'm going to show you the cover here real quick. And again, I'm so sorry about the lighting. Look how cute. You got the little popcorn here. And it just looks like a kid's doodling, a kid's type of drawing. And it says, a very special coloring and activity book by Laura Kelly. And it's just full of fun ideas about how to spread kindness. And God knows we need a lot more kindness in this world. And you know, what better place to start is with your children, to start implementing those good ideas in their head, to spread kindness and to be kind people. And it even has a little message here at the very beginning. So I'm going to read this to you very quick. Hopefully you guys have time. So it says, dear friends, being kind makes the world a better place. Choose to be kind on purpose. When it feels tough to be kind, that's when it's the most important. Love, Laura Kelly. And these are my kindness boots. And she even drew the little kindness boots on here. So like I said, little activities and pages to color, like the donuts. All kind of little activities for kids to do. It also came in another style. There may be more, but I found two. This one and one other one. I'll put the picture right here so you guys can see it. And so this is something to be on the lookout for. This would be great to add into an Easter basket. Also, you know, for those of you who are making your own and creating your own Easter baskets, if you send care packages, because they're very lightweight, something else to consider. You know, if you're like a grandparent and or you're a parent, you live in another city, state, and you sell care packages to your grandkids or your kids, that would be a really great thing to include as well. Okay, so in the stationery aisle still, we're talking about now Doodling Diary. And this was by Crown Jewels, and I just love the whole concept of this. So you have this beautiful little, it's like kind of like a journal, and they have these blank pages. Although some of them have some designs on them. I don't know if they're coming across on camera with this cuckoo kind of lighting I have going on today. But they have some little designs, but they have, you know, pages that are lined and pages that are blank. So, you know, maybe you can draw a picture one day. You know, you can put your stickers in here like we talked about earlier. Maybe you're documenting, you know, a weight loss journey. Maybe you're writing your prayers out. So there's all kind of stuff you can do. Maybe you go away to camp and you want to take one of these to write letters home to mom and dad. But just a cute little journal. And like I said, some pages are lined, others are blank to give you opportunity for days you want to write, or days you want to draw, or times that you want to do both. And that's still a really good deal at $1.25. Okay, also picked up this. This is super cute, y'all. When I was a little girl, I was obsessed, like many little girls, with like unicorns and horses and Pegasus. And I could not get enough of those. So I came across this cute little box. And I thought it was so pretty to do like a little gift set, similar to what I did with the poinsettia gift box. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, link the video down below. And this is just to give you an idea on what you can do with these little boxes, especially if you want to do like a little gift for like a birthday. Or maybe it's part of like an Easter basket or something. So what I would do is maybe you can get some little crinkly paper. Maybe you're giving a little girl her first locket. You know, ones that have little photos in them. You could put something like that in there. Or, you know, different scented lotions, play makeup. You know, they have that fake makeup that kids like to play with. Little toys, stickers can go in here. So I'm going to try to build a little gift set like that and then do it as a future giveaway. I have learned through experience from being contacted by, you know, the different subscribers that using the United States Postal Service to ship packages is probably not the best idea. So I'm going to be switching to an alternate method to be like FedEx or something like that, because we've had trouble getting packages to people or packages arriving undamaged. When I've used the post office. So I'm going to have to change methods and change packaging methods as well. But be looking out for a future giveaway for something like this. And like I said, if you're, you know, you have a little granddaughter, your own daughter, niece, and you want to put together a cute little gift set, imagine the cute little things that you can put in here for a little girl and how much she would love it, just for the simple fact that it's a cute box with a unicorn on it. Okay, so that's something to be on the hunt for. All right, guys, I'm going to make space up here. I'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, the next product I'm going to show is, to me, something anybody could use, because most, if not all of us, drive around, and you know how the main streets can be, especially if you're like me and, we live right off of one of the deadliest freeways. I think it's in the top 10 or something. Okay, but you didn't come here for all that, for sad news. But we're talking about safety here. I came across these, and this is a rebuy for me, actually. And I bought them in 2 different colors. These are the 2 colors that I found them in. These are safety vests. So these are great, like, if you're being part of like a volunteer group, or maybe you do garage sales and you want customers to know, hey, these are the people that are overseeing the garage sale. Because I don't know if you've ever hosted one, but they're like, oh, do I talk to you? Are you the person I talk to about a price, or I want to talk to you about buying something? This makes it easy for you to stand out, and you can get one for each of your family members if you're hosting like a garage sale, and each of you will wear one of these, and then they'll know, hey, oh, these are the people that I would talk to if I want to make a purchase, and they won't mistake you for a customer, especially when you get a large attendance to a garage sale. Also, for myself, the reason that I picked this up is that, my sons are out there driving, and, if something were to happen where they would need to pull over and maybe need assistance because they're having a flat tire situation or issue with their vehicle, we have roadside assistance, and I have told these people 1,001 times, do not get out of the car, call for roadside assistance, because it's just simply too dangerous. It's very dangerous to get out of the car, and you could possibly get hit while you're trying to change a tire or something. So I would rather they not get out of the car at all. I'm like, stay in the car and just call somebody. That's why we have insurance, and that's why we have roadside assistance. But they don't listen to me, because they're kind of those guys where, no, I can do it myself, and you're babying me, and I'm sure you guys have heard this if you have children. So I'm like, okay, well, if you're gonna do it, which I've already told you not to, but you're probably gonna do it anyway, at least try to be safe about it. And this is something you can use to stand out to traffic. So it's saying that without these type of vests, normal clothing, you're visible to up to 22 yards. And sometimes that's certainly not enough time for a motorist to see you. By the time they see you, it's too late. This claims that it can people can now see you from 55 yards, which allows, with the extra distance, for someone to notice you and be able to get out of your way and avoid hitting you. Also, if you go walking at night, you're walking your dog, you go running, maybe by the time you get off of work, it's already dark outside, but you like to go for your afternoon or your evening run, or like I said, you're walking your dog, this would be great to wear, so again, you can stand out to motorists and avoid getting hit, because I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to get hit by a car. So be on the lookout for those. And those are $1.25, and I think those are a really good deal. And it says that one size fits most. Okay. Care Bears. Hello. 80s. Who loves the 80s? Or who was a child of the 80s? Myself included. I saw these, but these are not the Care Bears of yesteryear. They've been revamped, more modernized. And they have kind of like an anime-ish kind of look to me. But these are super cute and really great deals, especially if you take kids to doctor's office, you're taking them to appointments, maybe to a restaurant, and maybe you have the kind of kids that don't like to sit still like most kids don't, and you're trying to keep them occupied and busy so that you can get done whatever you need to get done without a lot of interruptions. Also, road trips. Care packages, also very lightweight if you like to mail stuff out to the grandkids, or you start collecting stuff, and maybe you have like a storage container, and you throw things in there for when the grandkids come to visit. You'll have all kind of stuff already planned, set aside, activities to do with them, and these cost next to nothing, y'all. $1.25 each, very affordable, and great inserts for Easter baskets, or little gift sets for birthdays as well. Or also, if you do treat bags, little gifts for party attendees, maybe you're going to be doing a Care Bear theme birthday party, this would be a really great thing to give to each, so that everybody gets their little treat sack or their little gift for attending the party. At $1.25, these are super affordable. And so what you're getting here is, it's called a Take Along coloring activity set. It comes with markers, and it also comes with stickers. So you're getting 4 markers, 30 sheets to color, and 50 stickers. So this is what the outside looks like. Has a cute little handle, small enough for kids' hands. And your first page, your stickers here. Look at the two bears on the bike. That is super adorable. Super cute. And then your activity pages. Super cute. And it just reminds me of the little Care Bears. I always like the pink one with the little rainbow on the stomach. And then there was a yellow one with little sunflowers on his belly. I think, oh, he had a son. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just remember them being super cute and us wanting Care Bears. And I think we did have them. I want to say we got them. And we also had My Little Ponies and who remembers Gem and what are they called? What's the name of her band? There was a Misfits. I can't remember Pizzazz. Pizzazz was the name of the lead singer, and she was with the Misfits. And then Gem and I don't remember. I can't remember the songs though, and I remember that cheating boyfriend Rio. I remember that. I don't know. Do y'all remember him cheating on her with Jerica? But that was just her alter ego. Okay, so yeah, I'm taking y'all back to the 80s here. Okay, so check this out. Lovers of avocados. How cute is this? Micro USB cable. It's 2.1 amp, 39 inches in length, and it is super cute because it has an avocado. Do you know people who love avocados? Or maybe you're putting together like a little Easter basket for like a tween, a teen. This would be a great throw-in for that. Or if you're starting super early, getting together your stocking stuffers for the latter part of the year for Christmas, or you're preparing for upcoming birthdays, what have you. This is something that's definitely useful, and on top of that, it's cute, and it has an avocado on it, so it's a win-win-win situation. And I've shown several of these. I've shown them with coffee cups, hamburgers on there, ice cones, cupcakes, donuts, all different kind of designs. And of course, they have the standard ones with the plain colors. If you're not into the little designs, they have those options as well. I use mine that I purchased at the Dollar Tree like all the time. I've never had an issue with them. They work for me. They work for charging my phone, and also my my, what are they called? My headphones over there. I have a speaker that I also have, a Bluetooth speaker. It works for that. So I've used them for those different devices. In case I can't find their original charging cords, it works fine for me. And at $1.25, I feel like that's a really good deal. Okay, so we're getting down to our last 3 items, guys. Thank you all for who stuck it out to this part of the video. Okay, because this is a really big haul. I'm showing all kind of stuff. Came across these. And if you like to donate to like Toys for Tots, you have smaller kids in your house, you want to prepare again for stocking stuffers for Easter, and you're already wanting to pick those items up, it says there's 12 to collect. These are Trolls World Tour Tiny Dancers. So it's like finger puppets, basically. I'm going to try my very best to show this to you. So it comes on this little thing that's the shape of a guitar, and inside there's a little troll that's a finger puppet, and it looks super cute. I would like to open this up, but I'm going to include it as part of a giveaway here in the future, and so I can't open it up for you. Would love to. I can only assume that it looks like what it's being shown right here on the package. Hopefully that's showing up. Sorry guys, because it's already really small, and you know, the lighting's kind of off. So it's at ages 4 and up, but this is a cute little deal. And $1.25, I feel like it's a really good deal for that. Okay, also picked up this. This is a rebuy for me. I picked up several of these actually, and it's basically like a gold basket. Okay, so what I like this for is I work in an office, and you get all these documents. And so it could be like your inbox, documents you need to get to. You can set this in an office. These are great for in a kitchen. If you like, putting your fruit, I use it as a base for gift baskets. And another thing that I use it for is for letters or mail that comes to our house. So I set this on in the entryway of our home, and whoever picks up the mail puts it in here, and it's just a central location for us to receive our mail. So that's what I use it for. I'm sure that you can come up with all other kind of things. I've heard of people mounting them on the wall like this. Or actually like this, where here would be the wall, and you hang your earrings and jewelry from here. So that's an option. So there's a lot, and they're pretty at that. And I'm sure you could even probably mount them on the wall and maybe stick something to the side of it and create like a really cool piece of wall art. So there's all kind of things that you can do with these. But yeah, I could totally see this as a piece of wall art. You could put it kind of like a shadow box and put something in here and use it in that way. But gift baskets, in offices to put documents in, for organization, to put your makeup in, use it in the bathroom and maybe put like towels and all kind of pretty stuff in there. So there's all different kind of things, and these are $1.25, y'all, and they come in all different types of shapes. I like this one, and like I said, I'm going to be using it to receive mail in, to put for our mail. We had one, but somebody who shall remain nameless took it and decided to use it for a gift basket that they made, and so now I had to replace it, and that's what that's for. Okay, now this definitely was worth the end of the video, and this is a really, really great buy, which are these placemats. And if you've seen my downstairs, my dining room space downstairs, you know that we like blue, and so these work so perfectly for my downstairs space. So I picked up 6 of these, and basically it's a plaid print in blue, and it has like a very thin little striping of a silver metallic thread. So it does have some shine, but it's not so much so that this can't be used year round, but it would also make a great addition if blue is part of your Christmas or your holiday color scheme. So I picked it up in blue, and like I said, I picked up 6. Now, if you were to go to a place like At Home, Home Goods, Walmart even, and you're looking for really pretty placemats, Kohl's, name a store, they're not going to cost $1.25. That I can tell you for sure, because these are things that I buy all the time. So to get them at $1.25, and they're fairly well made, this is very well made. This is not, it does not feel cheap. It looks like something I would have picked up at like an at-home decor store. They're not $1.25 there, y'all. So I got these at $1.25 each, and they also came in other patterns. This is something I pick up all the time, and I have picked them up from Dollar Tree when I've been like staging models, and maybe we're running on a tight budget, but you want to put together really a gorgeous table setting, and you want placemats, and you can get them, and charger plates that you can get, and also dinnerware that you can get at Dollar Tree, and you can trick people into thinking you paid a lot more money than what you did. It's all about choosing the right pieces and having an eye for it and knowing what looks cheap and what can pass off as being more expensive. So here are the other ones that they carry. I'm going to put it right here so you can see it. So they had it in like 2 different types of red plaid. So I know the holiday season is over, but these are items that you can pick up now and store them away for the future, for when the holidays roll around again. Because they're going to come by again. They do every year without a beat. They don't miss. They always come. Okay, so hopefully I stopped shaking the camera, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching today. Hello to all you 80s babies. If you were a child in the 80s, comment down below. Would love to hear from you guys. But 70s babies, 60s babies, we want to hear from you too. If you're bold enough to put it out there, I have no issue. There's no worries for me. I'll admit my age. But also, if there's something that you liked from today's haul, would love to hear what's going to be you're going to be on the hunt for. It's going to be on your shopping list. Would love to hear those comments down below. And thank you to all who stuck it out to the end and who took time today to watch today's video. You guys are awesome. I love you. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button today and help me grow this channel. And if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button as well. Catch you at the Dollar Tree, y'all. Bye.